Hi.
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 So good to see you again. And I'm happy to soon see you here in Gothenburg, where you will guest us and we will present you as a part of the Gothenburg Dance and Theatre Festival. So with me, I have Robin Beer and Katerina Damvoglou from Fly Theatre, an Athens-based performing arts theatre company. And you will soon be here with the work Frida Ki Allo, which is an artistic work, a performance piece about Frida Kahlo's life. So warmly welcome to this little talk. And I'm really curious to hear you tell us why you chose to explore the life of Frida Kahlo in this piece.
Cool. The simple answer is that, and more selfish, is that everybody told me ever since I was little that I looked like her. So now that I grew up and became an artist, I decided to explore what that means. Why don't I look like my mother? Why is Frida Kahlo such an whole-encompassing symbol? It could have been any other artist. But as the title says, really the question is in the title, Frida Ki Allo, which means freedom more. We like to devour our symbols. We like to learn the human side of them and then kind of dismantle them and choose if we can use them, that we like them, if we can't, to reject them. But the question is also in the way that Frida was. She was a person that managed to be more famous after she died. She's one of those artists like Van Gogh, for example, or even like Bob Marley or Michael Jackson, if you want to take something like that. And she's become more to people, and she can be used and abused because actually she created something that was personal to her, from her life to art. But she was fragmented and she would hide her weaknesses. So I wanted to see what that means, whether we can show something or someone that went from who am I to I am. I am. Yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting to hear. And on stage, we see you, Katerina, and in an interrelationship and in a dialogue with video projections that are being created live. Could you tell us a little bit more about that technique and how you worked with this part?
We have a table with a camera on stage, and I'm doing various things live with my hands. I'm drawing, I'm painting, I'm moving objects, and we're projecting what I'm doing onto the set and onto Kat, and I'm creating really a world around her. So all the other characters in the story, atmospheres, environments. And this is a continuous dialogue. There's very rare moments of the show where there's no video. We're continuously playing off each other. Yeah, practically it was at the beginning just a technique to make an entire world without using a whole team of actors, because we wanted to make something very small scale. And we've really, I think, pushed this technique as far as it will go. It's very fun and very colorful and very alive.
But the other two reasons was, how do you make the making of a painter happen on stage? Like the transposition of the making of a painting, especially someone like Frida that had personal things and experiences and traumas come to the canvas. And the second one was, how do you replace a set? How do you travel? There you go.
Especially in the times we live in now, for all different reasons, right?
Yeah, it can fit in a car.
It can fit in a car, true.
Perfect. I'm also, I want to ask you, could you tell me the most fascinating part of Frida's life or her way of living?
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that all of us forget, with so much movement in her paintings, that from the age of 6, from that series of accidents that happened to her and the illnesses, whatever she manifested, we forget that she actually spent most of her life in bed. She was immovable.
And that's another challenge for us, how to make a moving, dynamic piece with a static character, a character that can't actually move herself.
Fascinating.
Tremendously. I mean, you're totally right. It's something that is not added into the perspective of her life and her work.
We blank it out
Mm,
completely. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
Well, it's amazing to see you there. You're with us live from Crete.
Yeah.
With the beautiful sunlight and beautiful colors. And
Yeah.
very soon, in less than 2 months, we will meet again in Gothenburg. And we can't wait to present this work to our festival audience in Stora Teatern as a part of the Gothenburg Dance and Theatre Festival. And it's
We're
the first
super
time
excited.
that you present your work in Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Can't
we're
wait.
doubly excited.
Can't wait to meet the Swedish audience and see how they surprise us.
And in a sense, it's like the perfect conditions. We're all the more excited due to the restrictions of COVID to visit a place that we've never visited before theatrically. We're super grateful.
Well, we'll meet again soon. Bye until then, and have a lovely summer.
Bye.
Mhm.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
You too.